All right. Welcome, everybody, to week 5 of the Commissioner's Corner. Looks like it's going to be a solo affair. So you guys only get one opinion, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the only opinion that matters. So let me share my screen and we can get to it. All right. Another exciting week of the corner. So let me do this. And let me make sure I zoom in so you guys can all see. Give me one more second. Okay, here we go. So as usual, it starts off with my matchup against Mean Machine. I think Mean Machine had some folks on bye or injured. So you had the Bucky Irving and then Matthew Golden. And Loveland was on bye and hurt. So my team performed this week. McCaffrey and Buka still continue to really do well. Drake May had a subpar game, but I didn't really need him this week. The rest of the team just okay, and I picked up Fairbear. I'm saying that right, off the waiver wire, and he gave me 18, so that's always nice. As far as Mean Machine, he did have finally get some standouts. Both his tight ends did well. I mean, Waller looks like a good pick. The running game's a little hurt. The quarterback's fine. Didn't get much from the special teams. No kicker or the Chargers defense. So, he put up 101, pretty much at projections. It was a rough week for him, so I caught Johnny on a good week. We both have the same record, so the Mean Machine will be angry. So I think he will make a comeback. Going on to the next matchup, Undisputed versus Prime Time. Probably the matchup of the week as far as points for both teams. So Primetime continues to roll, but not enough this week. Undisputed gets 152 to 137, so Rodney takes his first loss. As far as Undisputed, got a huge game from Donald. Looks like he's going to steal Chuba's. Unfortunately for me, Chuba's role. Jackie Smith-Njigba continues to excel. Great. The rest of the team, Jefferson is Jefferson. Murray looks like he's injured, so let's see if what he's got going on here. See how week goes after merged with a foot injury. So looks like he's questionable for week 6. So Ethan looks like he might be in the quarterback market since Penix will be back. So I guess yes, he's on bye this week. So Penix will be back. As far as Rod. Looks like he's gonna. There he is. All right. I already started.
I'm not in and out right now.
I already started a little bit. Actually, I'm talking about your matchup, so perfect timing. Welcome, Ethan.
Hey, the kid won. The kid is undefeated. That's why he's undisputed. The undisputed heavyweight champion.
Well, you have lost, but you are undisputed. You were a big baller this week. That's why my background is of your logo. Congratulations.
I won too. I was sweating that Drake May. He was like 5 yards off too.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be big baller, but maybe I didn't need him this week. But the Murray looks like he's hurt. Looks like you might have to go 10x. But as I mentioned, Jefferson's great. Donald looks like you found yourself a gem there. And Jigba's a top 5 guy in the wide receivers. And you picked up Mason Taylor. Good pickup for you. Bad drop by me. Rodney Stevens solid. 137 should win probably 80-90% of the week. Cook disappointed him this week, so John's not here because he's always complaining about the Allen Cook combo. But Samuel's good. Sutton was good. Kelsey had a nice game.
His team. I just got lucky. James Cook wasn't more involved in the offense.
Yeah. So what do you think? I'll let you.
I will say, I'm really glad I sat Evan Ingram. But the one time I decided to really sit him, if you scroll down, he had his best game and went for a touchdown. Like I could have had a better week if I didn't play Chase Brown. And I went with Mason. Like I originally thought I would have won by more, and same with Theo Johnson. But at the end of the day, I had a few people really underperform, and I still put up a big week. So I can't really complain.
Yeah, and Murray didn't do much. Yeah, big week.
I will say, Murray was so close to having a much better game. 2 touchdowns got called back.
Yeah, that one guy. Well, that was a run where that guy. What is up with people dropping the football?
I know, right?
You're in the NFL. How many times do you have to have somebody be embarrassed that you do that?
And the head coach got fined $100,000
For that?
for yelling at him. Yeah.
Oh, the head coach yelled at him. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what is the head coach supposed to do? He just cost them the game.
Exactly. That's what they're all in the comments. They're like, oh, so we can't yell at a player who made a Pee-wee football mistake?
Yeah, that's what your job description.
Yeah, don't lose the football.
So Rodney's still strong. You put up a great effort. So 3-2. Rodney finally takes. I don't think that's it. I don't think we have any more undefeated teams. Just like the NFL. Just like the NFL, Buffalo and Eagles went down.
If Buffalo loses, Rodney's losing. That's the team of this season.
That's true. That's good call. Good call by you, Ethan. That's right. If Buffalo doesn't do well, usually Rodney. But I mean, Allen 27 is fantastic. I mean, Kincaid.
Okay, Allen, but I mean, think about it. Allen's always going to put up over 25, regardless. Yeah. I mean, Allen is. There's a reason he was the number one quarterback.
Yeah, he's really good. So congratulations to you. Let's move on to Mike versus Evan. Great. Evans finally breaks the seal, 1-4. So there's only one. Last year's champ, when we get to that game, is the only one that still hasn't won. But looking at Mike, Woody Marks. Wow, look at that. I didn't even see that. It went from 20.
Woody Marks put up just a bumper game.
Just 2. And had Woody Marks done anything, if Woody Marks got to 10, Mike wins. So, Evan, finally things are smiling your way, my friend. Jonathan Taylor is fantastic. Ferguson's number 1 tight end. So Mike's got some weapons. As far as Evan, Barkley is okay. Oh, he looks like he's got a little injury thing here. Let's see what's going on. Limited Tuesday. It's an upgrade after he was estimated DNPO. Okay, so he's trending in the right direction, Evan. Good for you. Yeah. Montgomery bounced back. Jordan Addison is okay. Worthy's okay. Hey, Tongans, I mean, you're going to lose. Who's your other tight end? Because you're about to lose him because Kittle's supposed to be back. So
he's going to get my line if he needs a tight end.
That's right. Well, Ethan keeps trying to trade tight ends, but yeah, he's going to be in that tight end carousel because now that Kittle should be back this week, I think.
I think Likely's back though, which is his guy.
Okay, but Likely, yeah, that's a mess in Baltimore. That's a complete disaster. So I don't know if you want that.
Yeah, speaking of the AFC North, though, do you see Joe Flacco?
Yes, traded to the Bengals. When you trade somebody interdivision, that probably tells you all you need to know about what that team thinks of you. They traded him. They got him and a 6th for a 5th. So basically, not much. All right, what do you want to? What about this matchup, Ethan?
I think better days are to come for Evan. I called it. I said that he's going to break it. He's going to break the streak. And it's not even like he put up a great game. For example, yes, Saquon put up 17. He only had like 8 carries the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, he had that one big catch, and that was it.
Yeah. Other than that, if he didn't have that big catch, which was an 11-point thing, that would have been a 6-point game from Saquon.
He would have gotten a little bit more, but yeah, probably a 10-point game. But yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
So we went with Daniel Jones.
I don't know why he didn't go golf. To me, that was a bad play, and I think that was really, really scary because I mean Cincinnati has given up like 40 points combined in the last 2 games.
Yeah, but Daniel Jones is playing the Raiders. He did score 40. I know a lot of that was defense.
But if you look at all his games, if he doesn't have a rushing touchdown, Daniel Jones hasn't gone above 24 because he doesn't throw for a lot of touchdowns. It's all hands off to Jonathan Taylor. I mean, Jonathan Taylor had 3 rushing touchdowns. Because Jonathan, he is the best running back in football. It's not even that close right now. He's the best, at least fantasy-wise, he's the best back in football.
I'm going to have to disagree. The number 1 running back in football is my boy.
That's why I said fantasy. Fantasy football, Jonathan Taylor is the number 1 back right now.
No, right now the number 1 fantasy running back is Christian McCaffrey.
After this week, I don't think so.
I looked at it this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Let's see.
That would be really impressive.
Let's see. Stats.
Running back.
Yeah, stats. Year to date, all players, running back. Let's see. Christian McCaffrey has the most.
Oh, wow.
He's got 4 more points than Taylor. So
that's impressive, especially because there's not even close to as many touchdowns.
Yeah, well, he can't even run. That line is a mess, but he's all in the passing. I mean, I would think he's going to take a step back with Kittle and some of these weapons coming back.
I will say though that was my pick before he picked him. I was going to take him, and you know what's even worse is if you never took him, my plan was to go CMC Puka, and that would have been amazing.
Well, we all could have had Puka as number 1 wide receiver or something. Yeah. All right. So good job, Evan. Way to break this video. Way to do it spicy. Mike, you beat me, so if you could play me again, you probably got it. Okay, another tough matchup. Bills Mafia against Beast Mode. So the defending champ, as I mentioned, is having a rough go-around.
He's having a rough year.
0-7. And McCombs, if that pick 6 doesn't happen, he probably wins. Because that's why when he gets a touchdown there, he probably wins. So Beast Mode.
It just seems like the champ is just it looks like a rough year.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. 0-5. I mean, you gotta think you need at least 7 wins. So he's gotta go
7-2.
7-2. So he can make maybe 2 more mistakes. As far as I thought he made a great call with Mac Jones, but it turned out that CJ Stroud was even better. But good, actually, gutsy call, Steve, Thursday night with Mac Jones. Great job. HN is HN. This is a really solid running back room. Unfortunately, his receiver room and tight end room
I know.
Are pathetic.
Hey, I would love a running back. I love HN. I would love him. You want Terry McLaurin? Take him.
Well, Steve, you should be reaching out to Ethan. This is like Ethan's. It should be Ethan's selling corner, not commissioner's corner. Ethan's selling tight ends. He's got wide receivers. He's open for business. As far as Kevin goes, I mean, White was a great call with the Bucky out. It's great. What?
Hold on. I'm holding. No. All right. Thank you. All right. You're all right. Let's hear it, Arnold.
All right. So looking at his lineup, did he leave much on the bench? Not really. I mean, he probably went with the best lineup. He did have Drake London on bye. So, I mean, competitive. I mean, 110. Again, McCombs could have definitely had a better game. Olave, I mean, the tight end and the kicker kind of let him down, the special teams. So, close
game. It just seems like nothing's breaking right for him, which is really unfortunate.
Well, last year everything broke right, and
everything did.
And then, so Steve 3-2, a tough 3-2. I'm going to say a fortunate 3-2. On this matchup, sir.
I think you know what the worst part is his best player, which is definitely Nico Collins, and I don't think it's very close. He is on a bye next week. So we're going to see what happens with that. But I think that's going to be a really tough matchup for him, especially because I don't think he has a lot of depth. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong.
No.
He traded, I think he was on – does he have Swift?
No, that was Ray. That was Ray.
So Ray has Swift right now. No, Ray traded Swift. He has Swift right now.
Oh, I made a mistake. Well, there was 2 big ballers. Oh, Ray also scored 152.
Did he really?
Yeah, I missed that. So we had 3 teams that were 150, Ray.
That is insane.
Yeah, well.
That's a hell of
a week. Yeah, so Kevin will see, and then Steve will see.
Wait, who ended up having a great game for Ray? We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there.
So the most lopsided matchup of the week, 76-152. So is that double? I think that's double, yeah.
That is double. That's exactly double.
Wow, Ray 43 points above projections, and Ben was 30 or 29 points below projections. So for Ray, who did go off? Mayfield, Krosky Merritt.
Mayfield had a great game.
So really solid. Yeah, so Cup finally did a little something. Shaheed unexpectedly had 87. Had an 87-yard touchdown, so obviously 4 catches, 87 yards. St. Brown with St. Brown. And B. Thomas is still underperforming. Yeah. He picked up Otten. His kicker is doing good. For Ben, it was a rough one. Geno Smith might be the worst quarterback in football.
Oh, yeah. He looks like he's back to where he started with the Jets. I mean, he honestly doesn't look like he can read a defense under Pete Carroll's under that offense. I don't think it's Pete Carroll running the offense. But
well, I guess Jake Browning's probably the worst because he got just benched for Flacco.
yeah, but Jake Browning wasn't the starter. Jake Browning ended up becoming a starter, unfortunately. If we're talking about people who started day one, Cam Ward looks awful too. He looked terrible.
Well, but he's a rookie. He's got a bad line. He doesn't have that many weapons. I'm going to give him a pass.
No. They have a great line.
Do they really?
They don't have great tackle. They have a really good offensive line. Yes.
So for Ben, it was the whole lineup. His only running back was checked because Bijan was on bye. Adams didn't do much. AJ Brown, other than that 1 week, is really underperforming. Myers underperformed. Pittman had an okay game, 0 from his tight end. The defense came to play with 14, but 76, probably the lowest score of the year. The big hurt was hurt. And I get to play him this week, so he's going to be angry. So it's gonna be tough. And again, Ray, I'll change my background next time, but you already had your background win. So congratulations, Ray, 152, another solid performance. And that's your number one pick or your second. I mean, he had back-to-back, so underperforming. More comments on this game, sir? Oh, look at Ray's bench. He's got Michael Carter. He had Sam Donald with 39.
Wait, who did he put at running back then?
Krosky Merritt.
Yeah, I mean, just a great game. I mean, I just think this was really Ray's week. Nobody really – I really don't think Brian Thomas underperformed. I think he had a good game. Because think about it. If one of those catches went for a touchdown, boom, that's a great game.
Yeah, well, but I mean, I'm saying where you drafted him, he's still not performing. I mean, 12 is okay.
No, but I have the same problem with my running back. It's just I just got lucky where I have enough depth from draft. So, but
and we lost Ethan. All right, so they say this is great, great radio here. We'll see if he comes back. So Ray, great job. Moving on to one of the more competitive games of the week, 143 to 134, a great game between Cheese and Packers and Punching Mutters. Joni continues to excel. Finally, Jamar Chase finally did a little something for her. Javonte Williams continues to be a great back. Garrett Wilson. Justin Herbert was a little off, but she's going to get what's his name, Love back. So Joni, very good. I mean, you're maximizing the lineup. As far as David, again, great. The Dallas, Karen Williams, 33. Dallas is good. Now he lost his tight end too, but I think do you have another tight end? He does not have another tight end. So as far as I can tell, unless he's he's got Njoku. Sorry, you went double tight end. Okay. So he's getting some people. So David, another solid score, 134, going to win most weeks as well. 3-2, nothing to be ashamed of. But Joni's on fire. Obviously, David could have used a little bit more production from the Jets defense, and usually these kickers, you're going to get them more than 7, and a tight end getting hurt didn't help. But now with Hampton out, he's going to get Gainwell back. He's got Haskins. He's got. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, when's CD coming back? Obviously, you got that, and CD is out again in week 5. So questionable for week 6. So maybe you will get CD back to replace the injured person that you have, or Hampton. All right. Moving on to the cooler versus Sweet Like Candy, and Chio has finally let his frustration loose, and his team did nice. Tua, great. The running backs, Henry still continue. I mean, Baltimore, as I mentioned, is a mess. Genty was fine. Pollard was fine. His wide receivers finally did something. Diggs had a nice game. Waddle had a nice game. Warren continues to do well. Looks like his kicker's on IR. Does he have another kicker? He does. He's got Will Lutz, so he can drop Lutz and the Browns defense. As far as Sweet Like Candy, Bo Nix was fine. Gibbs was fine. Godwin's still trying to find his footing. Mara Harrison was okay. Puka's still the best wide receiver in football, and Laporte did well. Again, his defense and his kicker, who performed great against me, didn't quite come up to speed. So 3-2. Chio's now 2-3. He's feeling strong. I believe that's 2 weeks in a row for Chio. So He's feeling like he's getting in a row. So looks like it's me. Nobody looks like Ethan is gone and ain't coming back. So I'm gonna preview next. We're gonna preview next week. So here we go. So me against Ben, I think both of us are missing the kickers, and also Ben is missing Bijan, and I think he'll probably go with Purdy as opposed to Gino. Well, how could you not? So, so this is going to be definitely. I think Ben is not need a kicker too, so probably is going to be close to. Oh, he's getting a Bijan and stuff. Yeah, so he's probably going to be favored by about 5 points, and he's going to be angry. So looking at this, my team's going to pretty much stay the same. As Chio says, I'm boring. Don't take any risks. But lifetime, we're 12-11. I did win the last matchup barely by 9 points. So I was hoping Ben would join so we could predict. But looks like me against Ben, it should be a tight one. And I think he's definitely in desperation mode. So at 1-4. So I'm hoping be competitive, but I'd like to pull it out, but we'll see. The next matchup I'll predict is Undisputed against Bill's Mafia. I'm going to say Ethan by 10. Yeah, according to CBS, it's going to be Ethan by 5. Oh, but Steve doesn't have a quarterback because Matt Jones is going to take a seat, so his quarterback will be Caleb Williams. So you got to add a little. You got to add 20. Does Ethan have anybody that's out? He doesn't have a kicker. So, yeah, so it's going to be closer to a push. Looking at this, we got Rico. We'll see against Dallas. That's nice. We'll see if Murray gets a chance to play. Ethan's other quarterback is Penix, which would not be – yeah, he definitely wants to play him. Steve does have that powerful running game with those running backs. And now he's going to put in Odunze. So Steve, actually, this week, I'm sorry, Steve, I'm going to have to take it back. Looks like you're probably favored. And Bill's Mafia is 1-0 lifetime. He won the last matchup by 41. So we'll see if Undisputed can continue his long run. But on paper, it does look like Steve's got the better team and the better matchup this week. And he's back.
Back.
All right. Sorry, we're just talking about your matchup. What do you think? Looks like Steve's going to be pretty heavy favorite once he puts in his quarterback. He's going to be heavy.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I got a few really good key players on my bye. I can afford to drop one game. Am I too worried? I'm really not. I still got to put my kicker in. I still got to do some other stuff. So I think it'll be a little closer than you think. And, I'll look at the matchups more. But I still feel pretty good. I mean, Steve's team has really not been great.
Well, now that he's going to have Odunze and Caleb Williams against Washington. So what is that? That's Monday night, right? Yeah, it's Monday night. So you're going to have to sweat it out. And he's got those running backs. I mean, that's a good floor team right there. So we'll see. I mean, I don't anticipate. I mean, he is playing the Dallas. So Donald might. I don't expect 30-something again, but he's probably good for another 15 or so. So we'll see. All right, next matchup: Beast Mode against so nephew against uncle. I'm going to say Ray by 20.
You know what? I think, it's hard. I think Ray's going to smoke him.
Let's take a look. So it's going to be Ray by 14, but I think he's got some people out. So he doesn't. He has Nico Collins on bye. Ooh,
yeah. I said that earlier.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. So that's going to be tough. But Ray doesn't have a defense. Does Ray have? Oh, he's got the Jaguars, who've been really good. So Ray's going to be probably a good 10 to 15 point favorite. Well, he's going to get Swift back. So
but I think he should start Bill. I think Bill's been great. So I don't think
Ray doesn't have Swift. Ray traded Swift to Kevin. So Kevin's got Swift. So he's gonna probably
Bill, not Swift. Bill.
No, Ray's got Bill. Kevin's got Swift. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably swap out Collins for Swift.
And then he's probably got DeMarcus Robinson is probably going to get to the bench, and
For who though?
RJ Harvey. Oh, Drake London.
Oh yeah,
So
London back. So
yeah,
Swift,
so
Swift. So that means. So does that mean Io Manor and Collins are out? Or
no, I
do
think
you
he's going to
need
bar
somebody-
DeMarcus Robinson. I'm pretty sure he's going to bar on DeMarcus Robinson. So you add another. So it'll be closer than we can. They're lifetime 3-3 with beast mode winning last time 162 to 103. So a butt whooping.
Yeah,
59.
Ray is a vengeful man.
Yeah, Ray's gonna remember. All right, the next matchup is Cheese and Packers and the Cooler. So Gio thinks I hate his team, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm picking Cheese and Packers.
Oh, me
I'm
too.
gonna say Cheese and Packers.
Joni's team is terrifying. Joni's team is
I'm gonna say
scary.
Joni by 5, and it's a push 'em. It's a pick 'em right now. Let's see if they have. Oh, but Joni has Herbert. So Herbert at Miami, she's missing her tight end because Hawkinson's in the bye. She's gonna put in Kraft. So what would you do? Would you go? I'd go Jordan Love against Cincinnati.
Yeah, I would too. I would put both of them in. I'd stack it up. I think that team has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Green Bay should come off this bye, off that terrible performance against Dallas, because the defense looked awful, and they're supposed to be one of the best. The last 2 games have looked like they are the biggest fluke of all time. So I think that defense is going to come out hungry. I think that offense is going to come out shooting. So I would start. If this is my PSA, I think if you have a Green Bay Packers player that has a heavy involvement in that offense, I would start.
So Gio's going with Lawrence. We're talking about, would you go Lawrence against Seattle or Tua against Pittsburgh?
I would go Lawrence against Seattle, but give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go, Gio. So just me here. So looking at the series 4-4, Joni has won the last 2 matchups, and she won last year in week 3 when they met each other by 9 points. So Joni's riding the hot streak, and Joni's team is very competitive. Great job, Joni. You got a 2nd coaching rating. And Gio, yes, I have to do this. Coaching rating is 14. So you are literally dead last. I would think some of your what did you call them? Exciting moves, the Calvin Austins, the other people that you're throwing in there because you got a hunch. Your receivers are ranked 14. So here we go.
I'm back.
Sorry, thanks. Let me wear that against this team. So right now it's a pick 'em, but I think once all their lineups are there, Joni's going to be a favorite.
I think Joni's going to be the favorite as well.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a good game, but and Gio has won 2 in a row, so he likes to get streaky, but I think it's Joni's week. We'll see. All right, Sweet Like Candy against Spicy Tomato. I think Evan's going to hit a heater. I'm going to say Evan by 5.
All right. Yeah, I think Evan's going to go.
Let's take a look. So the CBS is Sweet Like Candy by 1. So Bo Nix against Daniel Jones, Jameer against Saquon, Puka against Xavier. Love Puka. Marvin Harrison against Kendrick Bourne, if he stays with Kendrick Bourne. Chris Godwin and T. Higgins, Tongans, and Laporta. I don't know. Is Kittle back this week or not? Maybe he's not.
I thought he comes back next week. I thought he'd come back week
Okay,
7.
so you still got Tongans in there. The Steelers defense, and then Jerry Jeudy against Montgomery. So very close. Sorry, Evan. Evans had the number 1 schedule difficulty. So
yeah, he does. Everyone except I guess if you're a Raiders player, if you got a Raiders.
What do you think about this matchup?
I think Evan's going to go on a heater. I think it's hard. As much as I like Paul's team,
yeah,
I think that it's just Evan's time. I think he's bit due. Is Lamar coming back this week too?
Oh wait, well Paul's got DK on the bench. I'm sure he's going to start him over. I'm guessing either over either Godwin or
Bourne.
Judy.
Okay.
No, Evan's got the Bourne. Paul's got Judy or Godwin, and he's got.
I would start him over God. I'd start him over Judy. I think Dylan Gabriel is a horrible quarterback. I watched that whole game. He couldn't hit a pass that was over 15 yards. Like it was like terrible throw after terrible
I
throw.
actually thought he was okay. I mean, his first start, I thought he was making smart
He
decisions.
looked so inaccurate though. Like yeah, he was safe with the football, which is always what you like to see. But at the same time, if you look that inaccurate on like not even deep balls, I'm not even saying deep ball. Like I think there was a comeback by, I don't know if it was Cedric Tillman or Judy, but one of them ran a comeback route, and it was probably a 12, 15-yard comeback, and he missed them by about 5 feet over to their head, and it went out of bounds.
Well, so I would probably bench Judy too, just because. So it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Now with that, I think Paul would be favored. So I think it's going to be more of a pick 'em. So you flip him a coin. Evans had some bad luck, so he might things might turn around.
That's true.
All right. Did I? Oh yeah, we already talked about yours. Okay, punching mutters at prime time. I am going. Go ahead. What do you think?
Mutters by 7.
I'm gonna say it's a pick 'em. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, prime time by 20. Why? Let's see if. Oh, he's missing. Oh, he doesn't have a tight end because Hampton. Hampton's out too.
Oh yeah,
so,
Hampton's on IR. Yo, someone picked Haskins.
So,
Someone picked up Hassan Haskins, and I've never been more upset because I would have never thought someone would draft a third-string running back for the Chargers, but they did.
actually, he has him. The person that has
Hampton.
that has Hampton, yeah, because Hampton Mutters has him. So Mutters will probably add another 12 to 14 points, and then that would put us. So it's still prime time by 4. So Buffalo at Atlanta, you gotta like that. What is that? Oh, that's Monday as well. That's Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Cook. He's got a lot of Monday night because he's got Deebo Samuels too, and Dalton Kincaid, and the Buffalo defense. So Mutters is going to have to sweat it out on Monday night, as half of Rodney's team is playing on Monday night. So Mutters is going to have a pretty serious lead. So Mutter leads the all-time series 13-6, so pretty much own each. But the last time Rodney did beat him 126 to 107 in week 12. What do we think of? Any comments? Any additional comments for this?
Say that one more time.
Any additional comments for this matchup?
I got no. I think Monday night is definitely going to be the stressor.
All right. Final matchup of the week, Mean Machine at, here we go again. I'm going to say Johnny by 10 over Mike.
Versus who?
Mike. It's Mean Machine versus Here We Go Again.
Mean Machine. My guy.
What'd you say?
That's my guy, Mean Machine. So,
all right. So yeah, he is a heavy favorite right now. He's favored by 19. Jalen Hurts against the Giants. That's Thursday night. Let's see if anybody has anybody on bye or any. No, it looks like all their teams, but I think Johnny's got some bench. He's got Khalil Shakir.
I would definitely start him
over. Well, he's got he's going Trayvon Henderson. So he already updated because he put John Jacobs back into his lineup. So he's going with Trayvon Henderson, Matthew Golden. So he's got Waller. So he's got his Dallas got the double. Yeah.
Waller has been amazing.
So Waller, yeah. I mean, Mike's actually waiting. Mike's has the Texans and Mark's on bye, so he's gonna have 2 more slots. He's got the Giants defense and I guess he can go Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
Or Ramondre Stevenson at New Orleans. So we're going to add another. So if you add another 20, so it's going to be more of a push 'em. They've never played each other.
You think me a pick 'em?
Yeah. On the points wise, projected points.
Yeah, but I mean, I got John.
All right, John. John, you got a fan, my friend. All right. Let's look at the power rankings. Here we go.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. That was all the previews.
Dang, that was quick.
Yeah, it's quick. Just 2 people. That's right. We only get 2 opinions. All right. Look at the power rankings. Rodney's still number 1 at 4-1. I am number 2.
I'm 7. I jumped up.
Yeah, you're number 7. Joni's number 3. Sweet like candy, Butters. Bringing up the bottom is Ben. I think he's gonna have a good week against me. Beast mode. It's interesting. In beast mode, it hasn't won a game, but he's still ahead of Ben. Chio, Spicy, and then a couple of 9 times. As far as let's look at the overall standings, and is what we'd like to do points for. I am still the top scorer, or I am the top scorer. Very close on my heels are.
I jumped up. I used to be second highest or third. I'm like 7th right now.
Yeah, so you had so you were you jumped up, and looks like Joni and Rodney are on my heels, and we've got Mutters and Ray's really kind of picked it up. And as far as points against, we're sure it's 7 again. He's still haven't. So what is that?
Where am I? I actually am curious about this. I think I'm bottom 4. I think I have like one of the least.
You're in the middle. You're 6. You're 6 from
Oh, really?
Great. So only 580. John has had the best, the best.
The easiest strength to schedule.
Oh yeah. So here we go. Oops.
That must be nice.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
So points against, I am 4th. I used to be. So beast mode actually. So he's on 5, but he's got second most points against, and Ben 1 and 4. So their kind of records kind of reflect that they run into a hard schedule. All right, let me stop sharing here. All right, and then let me do this real quick. Here we go for you, Undisputed. And
shout out Ray. Ray should be in here too.
I'll see if I can do this for Ray too, just to be nice. I think I still have his background, and I do. All right, here we go. All right, Ray. So the 2 ballers, 152 each. So thank you, Ethan, for making this not a lonely corner. Good luck this week. Good luck in the league. And I'm hoping
no injuries.
No injuries. I know. No injuries. That's all. That's exactly it. We want everybody at full strength. All right.
I agree.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's get those viewerships up. Thanks, Ethan.
Of course.
Bye.